Welcome back. Well, nearly half a century has passed since the debut of Roots. The miniseries ran for 8 consecutive nights in 1977. The generational story of one family captured in Africa and sold into American slavery was nominated for 37 Emmy Awards, winning 9 of them. WGN's Dean Richards spoke with 2 members of the cast, John Amos and Lou Gossett Jr.
Gentlemen, good morning. Dean Richards at WGN in Chicago. Nice to see you both.
Hey, how you doing? Just left there.
Morning, sir.
What were you doing in Chicago, Lou?
Autograph signing.
Oh, very nice.
And celebrating the former mayor, Washington.
Ah, yes. We just
I
did a
also
big...
played Father Clemens, so it was a nice reunion.
Oh, that's nice. Well, you were busy when you were here. That's very nice. John, do you have any Chicago history at all?
No, I can't say that I have, other than the 2 times that I was there. I was working as a stand-up comedian at a club that I don't even know if it's still existent, called Punchinello's. And it was the coldest, lowest paying job. I never again want to take a job in Chicago in the wintertime. I don't care what it pays. It was God.
That's very wise. I never knew that you did stand-up comedy. That's fantastic.
Yeah, well, that was part of my short-lived career as well. Yeah. But the bottom line is I love the food in Chicago.
Yes, sir.
People in Chicago and the music, but I don't want to be there in the wintertime.
Yeah, all of those things are really good to enjoy in June or July. Exactly right. So when you guys were making Roots, before it came out, before it had the record-breaking ratings and all the awards and all the accolades, did you have any idea how you were changing television and the kind of impact, Lou, that you were about to make?
Well, see, we knew about the story. I had some very educated parents and grandparents and the First Lady of the Baptist Church. So I knew about my history, and that was good enough for me. All of a sudden, here's an opportunity for the rest of the world to know about us. And we had a little, some of us will turn it off and some of us will watch. So we know what it is, and it'll happen, it'll come and go, and then we'll get back to normal. That's all I can think about, getting back to normal.
Yeah.
The opposite happened.
The opposite happened. John, what was your reaction when, this broke every record, audience record and awards and everything that took place after this?
Well, I saw the impact of Roots, the telecast, on so many different levels. There was the sensitive level, and then there was even a humorous level. I was on the freeway shortly after Roots, this particular episode was telecast, and a guy pulled me over on the freeway in his own car, and he was a rather large fellow, and I was a little bit intimidated. I didn't know what his reaction was going to be. He was a black man. He pulled me over and said, "Hey, man, roll your window down." So I rolled my window down, and he said, "Man, pull your car over." So I pulled the car. This guy was so big that the car was rocking when he got out of it. I'm looking for it now, a distraught fan. And what it was he came over, leaned on my car, which immediately bent to the side and said, "Man, I saw you on that Roots last night. I got so pissed, I shot my TV."
Wow.
I about fell out laughing, but I was so relieved. That's the truth. He me on the 405 and told me that. And I've never forgotten. I said, if anybody tells me that Roots really wasn't that relevant a program, they can my anatomy, they show love to.
Wow, what a story.
Unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
So, but on so many levels, I'm so appreciative for having been a small part of that program. I mean, it will live on through all of television, and it's the biggest opportunity any actor could ask for, is to be in something meaningful that has them.
Yeah, that's for sure. Lou, what do you think that Roots tells us about humans and the will to survive? Regardless of the worst conditions, horrific conditions that they are put through, yet they persevere and survive.
Well, that's, of course, there you are, you said it yourself. but there's no people on the planet that hasn't had an experience of survival that mankind cannot use. Now we have this opportunity because of roots and other things. We need this philosophy right now together for a mutual salvation. We all have something to offer. And there's no better, no worse. It's mankind.
Yeah.
The way it was in the first place. So now let's see roots again and see if now we can understand it maybe even deeper.
Right, right. See it on a new level. Both of your careers have been just so amazing. In the less than 30 seconds that I have here, John, what do people ask you about of the many things that you've done in your career? Mary Tyler Moore, Good Times, Roots, go down the list. What do people ask you about most often?
Usually the question they ask is contingent upon what they've seen most recently that had an impact on them. It's seldom, if ever, do people have my complete bio, and I'm glad they don't. Because they realize, geez, this guy goes back to Chaplin and Simon.
Right.
But at any rate, I've been blessed. Usually it's something that left them with a little call sign, like whatever I did on Good Times, which was a popular television series. But I'm grateful for all the fans that have supported my career all these years. Thank you.
Well, we sure thank you both for all that you've done, Roots and otherwise. It's an honor to talk to both of you today. Thank you, gentlemen. Have a great day.
You too. Have a blessed day.